2 weeks after Iran detained an Indian oil vessel, New Delhi finally wakes up to the question of Tehran, and India has now in fact sought unconditional release of that vessel. Speaking exclusively to Times Now, the External Affairs Minister asserted that it's not a positive signal for both the countries that actually consider themselves friends to begin with.
This is the empty Desh Shanti, a tanker of the shipping corporation now held in detention. Here off the coast of Iran in the Larak Island. The charge causing oil spillage off the Iranian coast. The demand $1 million for release.
Reaction has to be more at the diplomatic level. And I'm sure the government must be negotiating with the government of Iran to get the crew out.
2 weeks on, the detention is a full-blown diplomatic standoff as the 32-member crew is in a virtual hostage situation.
The Iranians would be loath to leave them, release them in a hurry, for the basic reason that that is the main leverage they have in resolving what at the moment is being painted as a marine pollution issue.
It was sooner or later it will start affecting the mental state of the people. Till now they are, my crew is very brave, they have been very courageous. They are taking it with a smile because we know that there is nothing wrong in the ship.
In Mumbai, the families of the sailors on board the Desh Shanti came out to protest as news of the sailors is hard to get.
We want the government to intervene in the matters as soon as possible because our seafarers is already held up there and they're in very traumatic conditions.
The Iranian allegations have been proven wrong with both the international investigator and the satellite imagery proving India's case. Sources say India's move to import oil from Iraq irking Iran. Yet the External Affairs Ministry seems cagey about a strong response to Iran.
We are a little bit perplexed why this should have happened. Who has taken this decision? I am sure that this decision hasn't been taken at the level of the central government of Iran. But be that as it may, our expectation is that they will address this issue as quickly as possible.
I think it's an unfortunate incident because India has gone out of its way to make sure that its relations with Iran do not get disturbed beyond a certain point because of international sanctions.
In 2007, when Iran had detained 15 UK sailors for illegally straying in Iranian waters, the UK had used considerable clout to get them released. Now the families are hoping for the same.
Talks are taking place between the company and the government of India and Iran, and outcome, as you can see. So my basic, foremost fear is that they should be safe there and they should come back as soon as possible. Vessel should be released.
India knows it can call in the Iranian ambassador and complain. India knows that there's very little the Iranian Foreign Office can do. For the Revolutionary Guards are controlling the situation, and they decide when they will release the people and what they will do with the ship.
India has a $100 million investment in the Chabar port of Iran. And the Iranian government wouldn't want to be on India's bad side. So India needs to do some tough talking to get its sailors home. With Ashish in Mumbai, Sagarika Mitra for Times Now.